Sup guys, we're gonna be reacting to Dr. Pimple Popper today. She's removing John's huge neck bump. And I'm making a hat.
Back today to see Dr. Lee.
Wait, my volume's a little too loud on here.
I am very stressed.
Hi, how are you?
I'm anxious to see what Dr. Lee has found out. Hopefully she can go ahead and remove this, and if she can't today, it will be devastating.
It's like right there.
Well, hello, John. We meet
Hey.
again.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Oh, up and down, up and down.
John was just here, and as I was prepping him to go through the surgery, he tenses up his neck muscles, and that was concerning to me. It really made me think, is this something that I can do? So I called his radiologist to really double check the CT to make sure that it is something that is doable, because this bump has already presented plenty of surprises for me.
Yep.
So the radiologist was nice enough to go in and look at the CT that you had previously. And he said, yes, this looks like a lipoma. He did think that it is under the platysmal muscle.
Ooh.
Okay. I don't remove anything under the muscle.
Oh, fuck.
But the platysma is very superficial. I'm willing to give it a try in the safest way possible. Ideal scenario is when we make a little incision and it pops out of that and we can pull it all the way out. You know what I mean?
That'd be
Then we don't have
nice.
to futz around anywhere underneath. Going underneath there, I'm not gonna pursue anything there.
Okay.
Okay, yes, you've heard me say over and over again that I do not go underneath muscle. But after talking to the radiologist, in this particular area, I'm going below this muscle, and I have to maybe sometimes even go through this muscle. But that's as far as I'm going. Are you okay?
I'm good.
Okay,
You can toss that
wanna
thing
go
out,
ahead
man.
and do it, and you're gonna take good care of me,
of course.
and I trust you 110%.
Okay, let's just hope that it behaves like you.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't know me very well.
That's what I'm worried about, yes. Okay,
Okay.
I will see you in a little bit.
That'll work.
Okay.
All righty. I am very worried. Sometimes a person doesn't always get what they want. And I may be one of those people. I
Yeah.
hope I'm not, but I might be.
Yeah, that would suck.
Okay, let's see here. This is the part where I put the numbing in. You'll feel like a little tightness in that area, and then it'll feel like it's just heavy.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so let's take a look here. This is the golden moment, so to speak, right here.
Oh.
So I'm hoping it'll just peek out at us right now. I'm here with John, who has a pretty big lump on the front of his neck. Even though technically I am under a muscle now, I do think that I'm just working around it so that I can really try to convince this bump to come out easily. I see it under there. I think I see something. I hope I see something.
Yeah, it looks like fat.
Okay, I see the lipoma. That's a good. It's right in the front.
Good.
But let's see if I can fish it out of this tiny little area and say, hey, come on out. John's lipoma is visible just under the
it's
surface, which
squishy.
is a great relief. I can at least see part of it. The main problem is I just don't know how deep this is going, and I don't know what it's attached to.
Yeah.
What's this going on here now? Why is he stuck to you? Just tugging just to see whether I can tug it out.
Oh, I could feel it.
You feel me tugging?
It was on this side.
Okay, did it hurt? Just like
you
a
feel
tug?
it pulling on
But
it.
it's gonna pull on you because I'm trying to pull it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's stuck to your muscle, I do believe, underneath. That's why you're feeling that. So I'm gonna try to trim it as close as I can.
Okay.
This lipoma is definitely stuck. It is not just one simple ball that pops out so nice and easily. It's never that easy.
That
It is
sucks.
definitely tangled up in this area.
Ew.
And I'm just really careful. I don't want to snip something that I'm not supposed to. So the best really mode of action is to try to take it off in pieces and really take my time and make sure that every piece is the bump and not something else. I'm trying to see if it'll just tear away from that deeper part. Do you know what I mean? I do think I feel the bottom of it. I'm just trying to pull it up. I would
Get
just dream
yoinked.
about you over and over again if this just popped out. But I try to pull it out far enough so that I can kind of safely see around it and then trim it a little bit. So if it's gonna take me little by little, that's so be it. So be it. So far, so excellent. So if I can trim this as much as I can this way, it's gonna work, okay?
Okay.
That's what I'm concerned about, that I do that and then it disappears on me.
Ooh.
It wants to suck
yeah.
back in. I'm trying to remove John's lipoma, but the bottom part is still stuck to something deeper. And so every time I snip a
No.
little bit of it, the part that I don't snip off gets pulled back in by vacuum or retraction. And it gets harder to find it again. If I can't get all of this out, John is still gonna be left with some kind of bump.
Ooh.
I feel it. I feel the edges right here. Just come this way. It's like tangled in a little net. So even if I squeeze it this way, if it's caught up in it, it won't come out. That was a pretty good piece. That was satisfying. Look at this. That was a hidden gem. I think it's the last bit. You okay?
I'm good.
Come on, little one. I do feel like at the end, the final piece broke free, and I do feel pretty confident
That's
that
good.
I got the last of this lipoma. Yes, that was a nice piece. All right, I think we're actually good. Way better.
That's a
Yeah.
good deal. What's the chance of this growing back?
I think it's pretty low.
Yeah,
Maybe there's a
hopefully.
chance because there's little pieces left, but
Yeah.
I also think the little pieces left, your body absorbs them. I do think that I was able to get most of John's lipoma out, but there's a point where I have to stop probing around this area. There's always a chance something can reoccur, but I took the time to really be meticulous and try to get every piece out that I could see. Ready?
Yep. Unbelievable.
Wow, you can tell he's impressed with his eyes.
Yeah, I look damn good now. It's flat. It's not the
Yeah.
circle. It's not the bulge. It's not the hanging down. It's gone.
I'm gonna take your mask off for a minute because you're gonna see the profile better here of your chin sitting up.
Damn, you're looking better.
I hope it's okay because I know there's loose skin there.
It's more than okay.
Yeah, it's gonna do.
Awesome. God, she did a good job. I'll be going more places. We'll be doing more things as a family. I came in here today
Aw.
thinking this was never going to happen, and
But it happened.
She found it. It was hiding. Dr. Lee is the only doctor that could help me out. Need other doctors like you around.
No.
Aw.
Oh, there's plenty of them. I got names of people. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, there ain't. I am so happy.
That was good. You finally got that thing out. I will see you guys in the next one. Later.